Nate Bargatze's new ABC game show, The Greatest Average American, carries the same title as his 2021 Netflix special, and the connection is intentional. Bargatze has often joked that he excels at being average, and the concept took shape during long stretches on tour when his mind would wander on the bus. He shared the idea first with fellow comedians, then with his team, and it gained momentum until it became a full-fledged television project. The show celebrates the idea that ordinary answers and everyday experiences are worth highlighting, turning the common into something entertaining and relatable. Bargatze, now 46, built his career on clean, family-friendly stand-up that avoids shock value and instead finds humor in the mundane aspects of life. He has been performing since the early 2000s, but his profile rose dramatically after hosting Saturday Night Live in October 2023 during the SAG-AFTRA strike. Since then, his schedule has been packed with specials, film roles, and appearances, and he has even mused about creating a Nateland theme park. Hosting a game show represents a new challenge, moving him out of the solo spotlight of stand-up and into an interactive format where he must think on his feet and engage directly with contestants and audience. The format of The Greatest Average American is inspired by shows like Family Feud but with a twist. Contestants try to match the most common answers given by the rest of the country rather than the best or most clever ones. The grand prize is the average American salary of $67,920, adding a clever, grounded incentive that fits the show's theme perfectly. Bargatze steps into the host role with warmth and quick wit, qualities that have always defined his comedy. In discussing the experience, Bargatze noted that touring all 50 states deepened his appreciation for how similar people are across the country. Whether performing at Madison Square Garden or in smaller venues like Billings, Montana, the laughs come at the same moments. The game show builds on that observation by literally surveying the nation and rewarding those who understand the collective mindset. It becomes a celebration of shared experiences rather than competition for superiority. The contestants impressed him with their energy and genuine enthusiasm. He found himself genuinely rooting for them, wanting everyone to succeed because the format invites participation from the studio audience as well. Audience members answer questions too, and the final contestant must match those responses, creating a sense of inclusion that extends beyond the stage. This involvement makes the entire room feel part of the game, heightening the fun and energy. One of the biggest surprises for Bargatze was the shift from stand-up to live interaction. He admits he is not a crowd work comedian, so adapting to real-time responses and building jokes on the spot required developing new skills. The experience has been rewarding, sharpening his ability to stay present and respond creatively. He believes the practice will benefit every area of his career, making him more versatile and well-rounded as a performer. Bargatze has drawn inspiration from established game show hosts. His friendship with Jimmy Fallon provided valuable insight, and conversations with John Quinn, the executive producer who also works on Fallon's Password, offered practical advice on maintaining high energy. He admires Steve Harvey's ability to stay in control while keeping things light, delivering quick glances and reactions that keep the audience engaged. At the same time, Bargatze is determined to bring his own voice to the role rather than imitate anyone else. He wants viewers to feel he is trustworthy and in command, yet unmistakably himself. Among classic game shows, Press Your Luck stands out from his childhood because the whammy character was hilariously chaotic. He also loved Who Wants to Be a Millionaire when it first aired, drawn to the tension and high stakes. Watching game shows with his daughter has reinforced how well they work as family entertainment, easy to follow, suitable for all ages, and full of lighthearted moments. Creating his own show was partly motivated by that family appeal. One memorable moment during filming involved a challenge where Bargatze performed so poorly that it became comedy gold, especially because his parents were in the audience that day. The laughter from the failure turned into one of the highlights, showing his willingness to laugh at himself and keep the atmosphere fun. The title The Greatest Average American perfectly encapsulates Bargatze's brand of humor. It pokes gentle fun at the idea of striving for greatness while celebrating the beauty in ordinary life. By hosting this show, he invites viewers to see themselves reflected in the answers and to enjoy the shared humanity that binds people together. The project represents another milestone in a career built on relatability, and it allows him to bring his observational style into a new interactive format that feels fresh yet true to who he is.